Keith Hatcher has been the head coach at Mountain DeSales for 8 years, and then he decided to make the change to ACE across town in Macon. Coach, I know you've been asked this a million times. Why did you leave Mountain DeSales? I know that question's been posed to you a million times over the last couple of months, but give us your thoughts on why you decided after 8 years it was time.
Well, it was a tough exit. Mountain DeSales is a special place to me and my family, always has been, always will be. I will always be very supportive of Mountain DeSales. Really just saw ACE as an excellent opportunity, a new challenge, a place that's hungry to win, and they gave me a great opportunity, and I'm excited about making the move.
And you have brought on an old compadre from your region there with Mark Faraba, the former head coach at Stratford, to be one of your assistant coaches. I'm sure that helps the transition, and you've got a good staff. I mean, that's going to help this process that you're going to go through, I would imagine, go a little bit easier. We
have put a great staff together here. Coach Faraba, a longtime friend and mentor prior to this situation arising. Just thrilled to have him come on board. He is, his presence in the staff room, his presence around the team every day. We're just very fortunate to have him. We've got a couple other coaches that we brought on board as well. Thomas Dara, who was previously at ACE, he'll be our offensive coordinator, and our defensive coordinator, Travis Reese, who's been at Howard for the last several years, coached at Jones County. So I'm just really excited about the opportunity to work with these guys, and particularly Coach Faraba. He makes me look better every day, so I'm very appreciative to have him.
Yeah, tell him our ratings are dipping because I don't have him on Coach's Corner this year. So, one more question here for this segment. They're moving from single A to double A, Region 2. What do you think that's going to mean for this program?
We've really just tried to focus on what we can do to build this program, build this team. From a competition standpoint, I don't see a lot of difference, honestly, on paper, and really brings more opponents in the city of Macon, which has generated some excitement here. So we're just focusing on getting better this summer. Excited about playing some in-town opponents and think it'll be a great challenge.
All right. In our next report with Coach Hatcher, we'll talk a little bit more specifically about what ACE has returning and their prospects for 2022. Keith Hatcher is back with us, the first-year head coach at ACE, of course, after 8 years out Mountain DeSales. Now he takes on a different challenge. ACE was 4-5 last year. They made the playoffs. It was a decent season for this young program. And, Coach, you have a process going through here. You're a new head coach. You have a building team, a team that I think everybody in the city saw slowly getting better. And now you have the task of kind of putting all this together. This sounds almost kind of expansion-like, for lack of a better term, as far as kind of building a team from scratch. I know you have the players coming back and so forth, but I would think this is kind of a challenge that's exciting for a coach to be able to do something like this, is it?
It really is, and I think it's exciting for the team, too. We're just in the very early stages. We're getting to know them. They're getting to know us. They're learning to trust us, and that's really what we're working on this summer. We're approaching it as if we are starting a program, and that's exciting. There's a lot of upside, a lot of good athletes, high-character kids in the program, and we feel like we have the opportunity to grow quickly and hopefully have some early success.
All right, that Hatcher name always associated with offense. You got a couple of offensive players coming back. Caleb Scarberry returns as the quarterback, Bryce Whitley as the wide receiver. Is that kind of where you start?
Yeah, Caleb's had a good career up to this point. Bryce Whitley scored 10 touchdowns as a freshman last year. His brother Sam will also be out wide, who's been injured, who's battled some injuries, but those two out wide will really be weapons for us. And then a running back, Aaron Davis, who's also had some success. We think he can be a special player. So we've got some key components offensively that we're looking to build off of.
On defense, you've got a good player, Gavin West, who's also a baseball player, coming back to help you out at linebacker. This team gave up 32 points per game last year, so you need to get better on defense this year, don't you?
Yeah, we're working on that. Coach Reese is doing a great job as the new defensive coordinator. Gavin West has been an anchor for this team in the middle. David Riddell, Noah Sanders, and a couple of other productive kids. Again, we've got some key pieces on both sides of the ball, just trying to build that team aspect this summer. They're giving great effort. I can say that. We really don't know what to expect at this point. Hopefully all of that will unfold in the next couple of weeks for us. But I do know the guys are giving great effort. They're working hard. We're getting better each week, and that's really all we can ask for.
Well, it's going to be fun to see how it goes at ACE. I think, as you mentioned in our first report about the city games, it's going to be fun, and just to see how you put this program together with Mark Farabud and your fine staff. Coach, thank you very much for being with us. Good luck to you this year.
Thank you, Bill. Go Gryphons.